everybody, welcome back to Beba's Kitchen, and welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. I would like to ask, if you haven't subscribed, how about clicking on the subscription button? Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave me a comment. I'll reply back to you. And more importantly, don't forget to click on the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Today I'm going to be making a lemon blueberry cake. We have guests coming for dinner Saturday night, and I want to do this cake for our dessert. This is a couple, they're Haitian, that Clayton has been friends with for years, and they are just a very, very lovely couple. So we're having them over for dinner. They had us at their house back earlier this past year, and they fed us some Haitian food that was absolutely divine. And so I am cooking for them, and I'm cooking just a southern meal for them. But this is my dessert that I'm going to make, and it's a new recipe that my niece Lynn sent me the link for this, and it looked really good, and I thought, I'm going to do this for my dessert. I was questioning Clayton about what type of dessert I should make for them, but when she showed me this recipe, I thought, I'm going to try this. And so I'm going to make this cake, and I hope it turns out great. I think it will. It looks delicious. The ingredients sound really good, and so I'm going to give it a try. I want to start by showing you the list of ingredients that it takes to make this cake, and then I want to get this in the oven. So here is the list. You will need all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, unsalted butter, 2 large eggs, a lemon, vanilla extract, sour cream, heavy whipping cream, blueberries, fresh or frozen. So what I'm going to do is mix my flour with my other ingredients. I'm going to start with my baking powder. I'm going to add my baking powder to my flour. And now I'll add my baking soda. And I will add my salt. And I'm just going to whisk this all together so it's mixed together really well. Okay, the next thing I have to do now is to take my butter and my sugar, mix it together until it's nice and fluffy. And I've already let my butter sit out so that it's come to room temperature. It's nice and soft. So we're going to move over to the mixer now and get this going. Have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. So it will be preheated by the time I get this mixed together. Okay, I'm just going to get this going and beat it until it's nice and fluffy. Okay, while that is beating, I'm going to go ahead and zest my lemon. When you're zesting, if you're not familiar with doing that, you want to lightly zest it. You do not want to get down into the white part of your peel, because if you do, it's going to give a bitterness to your flavor. So just lightly, just kind of skim the top of it. I learned that the hard way. I made something one time with lemon zest, and I really zested the daylights out of my lemon, and I got some of the white with the peel, and it made my dish have a bitter flavor. Kind of ruined it for me. Okay. All right, I'll set that aside. Okay, and now I'm going to juice my lemon. Okay, and so now I'm going to add my eggs one at a time. I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl. And then I'm going to add my lemon zest. And lemon juice. And vanilla. And I'm going to give that a mix and combine it. Okay, and so now I am going to start adding the dry ingredients and the sour cream. I will alternate this, beginning and ending with the flour mixture first and last. You want to mix it just until it's combined. I hope it turns out well. And I believe that it will. It looks really good. I'm going to get every bit of this sour cream. My family laughs at me because I clean everything out so when I'm cooking. And I'm sorry. That's just the way I am. I try to get every bit of it and not waste any. Alright, now the last of the flour. Okay, now I'm going to gently fold in my blueberries. Now these are frozen blueberries. I have washed them or rinsed them. These are blueberries off of our blueberry bushes that I had in the freezer. And so I'm going to fold those into the batter. You want to fold them gently so you don't crush them. I just realized my audio was off. I had to change my battery pack and I forgot to turn my audio back on. But anyway, I sprayed the pans, had just enough to spray all three. And so now I am dividing the batter up into the 3 pans. And hopefully I will get this about the same in all of the pans. I tell you, I almost have gotten out of practice with doing my videos because of never having time to do them anymore, and then I forget. I unplug it to change the battery pack, and then I forget to plug it back in, and oh my goodness, it's like a zoo for me. But anyhow, maybe one day things will get so that I can be more regular with making my videos, I hope. I keep saying that, and it's like one thing after another coming up that has to be done, and then that doesn't give me time to do anything with videoing. I still cook, but I just don't have time to video at all. But anyway, I'm going to spread the batter out now. We're going to get these in the oven. Okay, I just want to kind of spread this out. I am also going to make a strawberry dessert that I also will video, and it's a no-bake dessert, and I've never made it either, so I hope it turns out really good. It looked good. It was a video I saw with some of the foreign people that I like to watch. My berries are not very distributed in this layer, but that's okay. It's a very thick batter. Clayton is at the sawmill. He has had quite a few orders he's had to fill, so he's been working a lot on this with the sawmill. And he had planted our garden, and he was planning to get that plowed today. It was needing to be plowed for the grass and stuff that's starting to grow in it. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to try to save all this batter. Since I've never made this, I don't know really how well it's going to yield. Okay, all right, that's good enough. Okay, I've got my oven preheated at 350, and it says to bake these for 30 to 35 minutes. So I'm going to get these in the oven, and then I'll be back when they get done. Okay, my cake is done. It has been baking for 33 minutes, and it's done. So I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to set it on this cooling rack and let it cool, and then I'm going to turn it out and let it totally cool. Then I'll make my icing to go on that, which is made out of heavy whipping cream. So you want this to be totally cold. So after this is cooled, I will come back. We'll make the topping for it, the icing. We'll get it iced and put it in the refrigerator. So I'll be back. Okay, now I am going to make my frosting for my cake. My cake has cooled completely, and so I am actually going to double the amount that the recipe calls for. The cake layers are thin, and so the next time that I make this cake, I may double the recipe. The instructions calls for a 1 layer, and so that's why I'm going to double my frosting recipe. I'm going to do 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and 2/3 cup of sugar. So I'm going to start beating my whipping cream until it starts to thicken. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my sugar. And I'm going to add my lemon juice. And lemon zest. Okay, I did buy some fresh blueberries to garnish my cake with. I decided that I wanted to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and frost this cake. My layers are totally cooled. And I am just going to spread the frosting over it. This is going to be really good. You have the fresh lemon juice in here, which gives it a little bit of a twang, along with the lemon zest. I am not going to be able to do a taste test on this for you because I'm serving it to my guest tomorrow night. I'm just going to sprinkle some fresh berries on top. Okay, and now I am just going to drop some more berries on the top. Okay, and so now I am going to slice some lemon. I'm just going to do very thin slices for the top to garnish with. And I'm actually going to cut it in two, twist it just like so. I'll put blueberry in the center, and I want to dollop some cream around on this. Okay, and then just sprinkle the rest of these berries up on top. And I think I need a berry right there, and maybe one right there. Let's stick one up in there. And I have one more berry, so I'll stick it right here. Okay, that has turned out really pretty. I'm going to clean the edge of my plate, and we will try this cake tomorrow. I may dollop some little dollops around the edge. Let's do that. Okay, there you have it. Lemon blueberry cake. I'm sorry, blueberry lemon cake. Very simple, and it's just going to be absolutely delicious. Okay, that does it for this video. I am so sorry that I can't slice this and do a taste test for you. I will try to maybe take some pictures tomorrow evening whenever I'm serving this, and if there's any left over after dinner when I no longer have guests here, I will do a taste test for you at that time. Okay, we have just gotten home from church. We had our dinner last night with our friends, and they loved the cake. The cake was delicious. And so we had a couple of slices left, and we had carried it with us today. We were going to actually eat it for lunch. And as it turned out, there were some unexpected friends at our church that we went and had lunch with. So the cake is kind of melted, but Clayton is going to do a taste test for you. And we'll tell you what we think about it.
Okay. Notice I got this piece.
I did notice that.
It's good. And it's not really sweet. I love the chantilly cake, but this is much easier to build. And this is very good.
He's just giving me blueberries. I want some cake with it. He's kind of cheating me a little bit. Okay. Oh my. This cake is delicious, y'all.
I need some more of that.
Okay. It has the lemon juice in it and lemon zest, and you can taste the lemon really good in it. Like he said, it's not overly sweet. It is so
Tasty.
good. It's very tasty. It's very light with that heavy whipping cream frosting. It's a very light frosting. It's just delicious. I hope you'll give it a try. And I wanted you to know with the taste test. And so we've done that.
Very good.
And so I'm going to sign off again. I am Bebop, and this is...
I'm Clayton.
And until the next time, you all take care. May the Lord bless and keep you and your family safe. And we'll see you soon in another video. Bye.
Have a nice day.